Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Spurs look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Clippers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Bogdanovich is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, Trey Murphy is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox, then it's Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Look at San Antonio. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. No good from outside. Now, Wembanyama. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Powell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Powell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Powell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. We played just over a minute here in the first. This one for 3, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
At the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Harden gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Fox. Back to Barnes. Fox, the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Leonard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Knocked loose. Powell with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Leonard with the bucket.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Now here's Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that one misses.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I really love Fox's game. And he's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
The Spurs shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. A 3 from Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama left side. Back to Fox. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. He's got 7.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama left side. Stolen by Harden. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. The tray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Foul down low. Off target at the rim.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Castle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Chris Dunn's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Second team. Referee substitution. Number 8, Chris Dunn.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Leonard. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Castle. Guarded by Powell. Back to Barnes. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 55, Derrick Jones Jr.
Done outside. With the teardrop, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. Wembanyama down low. Working on Jones, so they take the lead. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Back to Harden. Good ball over here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-6 run. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Harden. Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
On the wing, Barnes. Wembanyama against Jones. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Norman Powell, and Amir Coffey is subbed in for James Harden.
Amir Coffey.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Zubac. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Fox. He has 7. Pass to Barnes. Fox with it. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. LA has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Crosses over. In deep, Dunn drops it in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
For the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama has got 12.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
Outside Leonard. Baseline try. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. A three-pointer off the mark. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Rozier's out there with Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. And he banks in the lane. Fox has got the first basket of the second quarter for San Antonio.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Pass to Jones. Rozier with the ball. For 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent group. And it's Rozier missing. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Castle's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Jones. Rozier with the screen for Jones. Off target from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that one drops. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Clippers, Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's checked in for Amir Coffey. Christie subbed in for Rozier. Here's Bogdanovich. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Zubac. Here's Christie.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Christie, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Christie. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And he makes both free throws. San Antonio leading. Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. To the right side. Clock at 6. They double team Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Christie. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good, Kawhi working near the hoop.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. To the inside. Here's Castle. Ready by Bogdanovich. L.A. has gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter. Pass to Dunn. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the rejection by Wembanyama. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Leonard. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Krill's the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Just a really good three-point shooter. Trey Murphy the third. I guess that is why he has the third in his hand.
Now, here's Zubac. Now, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. Spurs leading by 3. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 1, James.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Castle misses. Clippers trail by 3. Harden with it. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this guy will take any three he can get. You can't take Bogdanovich lightly from deep.
Fox. And that one drops for him. Fox has got 11.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Jones against Wembanyama. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Leonard, no luck. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Here's Fox. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
The Spurs shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. A free throw off from Fox.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And here is Fox. James Harden getting it to go from deep.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Outside Leonard, a 3-ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Oh, look at the focus from Wembanyama. Drills it through contact.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Harden scanning the floor. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Norman Powell's checked in for Jones. Here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Here's Castle. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Eubanks. dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Fox. He's got 13. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 9.
Look, we don't see Murphy take a lot of mid-range shots, but his jumper is pure from anywhere on the court.
And Kawhi drives. Powell, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 5. Right side, Fox. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Eubanks. Takes it out to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Shoots the 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Two on the clock. No good there.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. If we turn the basketball over, it's hard for us to get back, get our defense set. So we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and have a good shot selection.
We'll see what you can do to make that better as the game goes, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, move. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Fox. And it's Castle in at the 2 guard. That's the San Antonio Fox.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Jones Jr.
Outside, Fox to the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And by Jones. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the 3rd quarter. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
He had a nice open look right there. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
He hits both from the stripe. Now Harden. He's got 10. Outside Leonard. And here's Harden. Jones with the screen on Fox. Here's Harden. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Out left to the wing. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch. He has it all working.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Foul, that's good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 17. Wembanyama finds Barnes. Wembanyama with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Leonard dishes to Powell. And stolen by Wembanyama. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half.
Harden against Fox. Harden, no good.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Powell's got room. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Back to Fox. Leonard against Barnes. Back to Fox. Shot, high post, and it's San Antonio with another.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
It's Jones on the wing. Defended by Wembanyama. Leonard inside, covered by Barnes. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox with it. He's got 17. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Inside, on the wing, Barnes. Wembanyama against Harden. Basket counts. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Jones, no luck. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Here's Castle. Wembanyama down low. Powell's there. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
Pass to Castle. Now Fox. A floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Donnie's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The kick out to Fox. Fades and shoots. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Harden bounce pass. Powell sets a screen for Harden. Locked up there for Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Wembanyama up top. A 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 15 shots.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
The 3 from Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got 13.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 18. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for L.A. Here's Leonard. The quick look, no good that time. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-7 run. And that one's good. Barnes.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Powell. And here's Leonard from three. A rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they're dumping it inside and scoring in bunches. The defense has had no answer for how to slow them down.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Amir Coffin is subbed in for Norman Powell.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And they pick up 2. Harden's got 17.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Harden against Fox. 1:14 left to play in the third. And he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 17. And there it is for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Free throw good from Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here's Wembanyama. 32 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. So it's the Clippers now. Down by 15. Out to the right wing. And Bogdanovich out top the key. Back to Dunn. Jones against Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
And Fox gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in front, leading by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Well, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Eubanks in at the center.
Chris Dunn. Second personal foul. First team.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
Fox hits them both.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
Now done. And done with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And here is Fox. That's to Castle. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Done right side. And Leonard has it in the corner. Eubanks with it. Back to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Jones.
Number 7, Amir Coffey.
Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
No good on the quick three. Fox finds Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Shoots over Leonard. And that one hits back iron. Clippers trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Out to the wing. Trying to end the drought. That one goes in. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this thing.
Here's Leonard. No good with the fallback jumper. Spurs leading by 10. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Sinks that one from the post. 21 points in the game.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
A three from Bogdanovich. And rebounds again.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Fox kicks to Barnes. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Love comes in for Leonard. Foul, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. The three from Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist on the night. Fox against Harden. Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama's got 16 points here in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Down low, Barnes. And the shot is good. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
And here is Powell. Puts it up from 15. Pulls in another board.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. Here's Love. Nails the baby hook.
Well, that touch never leaves a guy like Love. Sharp around the hoop.
Harden against Fox. There's the three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harden. Pass to Powell. No good that time. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Zubac defending. The kick out to Barnes. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half. Inside, here's Love. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama against Zubac. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's done in the corner. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Barnes. Fox with it. And the rejection by Harden. Powell with it. Now, here's Dunn. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
James Harden. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. De'Aaron Fox. Shooting 2.
Throw good, Fox.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Fox hits them both. Now here's Leonard.
And playoff basketball brings out his best. He set the single-game franchise record for postseason rebounds.
And this crowd knows it. They're letting him hear it. The applause is deafening. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. guys.
Thank you, David. Leonard battling for two.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden.
14-5.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits them both. Now Leonard. From the line. A rebound by the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And it's good for two. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Leonard missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 10-point lead. Yep, that one goes. 23 points in the game.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Here's Leonard into the lane.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Outside Fox. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Leonard inside, covered by Barnes. Good D by Barnes. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Spurs.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.